Hi, my name is Julian and today I'm going to be sharing with you how you can find Solana projects early and get in on the mint price. I'm going to share with you also some tips. So I want to share with you some steps that you can go out there and find some Solana NFTs early. So I'm going to start this off with one project that was minted for 0.50 Solana and the floor ended up going to 47. So that's one example of the potential that Solana NFTs really have when you do the research. So the first site that I actually go to find upcoming NFT projects, so HowRare.is. It's a website that just shares with you the times and the price and the count, the mint count. So I would double check these. Sometimes the prices can change. So you make sure to be involved in the community. So be in the Discord and everything like that. So it's really important to actually do your research. So as you can see the list, the name of the project. So there's no really images, so you will have to do a bit more digging to actually see what the art looks like, but that's nothing major. So make sure you just look into it and do your own research. So that's the first place. So the next place that I actually is Solana Analytics. So this actually shows you not only the upcoming projects, it actually shows you the images as well, which is something that HowRare.is doesn't have. So I thought I'd share with this as one with you as well. I'll also share with you actual project that I'm kind of interested in and that I'm interested in going in. But please do your own research. So stick around for that. So yeah, you can also find all the information here. So they have a Discord, Twitter, and a website, all there ready for you to actually. So yeah, that's the second website that I have that you can use to find projects early. Now the next one is just simply joining Discord groups. Solana, it could be any Solana NFT group or any NFT group in general, and building relationships with them. So I just joined the actual Solana art NFT Discord, and as you can see, people are just sharing projects in here and they're promoting their projects. You can look into the project yourself here and find out some projects that are being released. Just generally building a connection with the community and building and getting involved in general can lead to opportunities. So that's an option for you as well. Just getting involved in the community, in their Discord. This could be any Discord, so there's potential to build some relationships in here and find out of early projects as well that you might not be able to find on websites. But that's another way you can find out of projects. Now another way you can find out of projects is actually directly on Reddit, on Solana's Reddit. I also will leave links for all of this in the description below. So on actual Solana's website, on Reddit, you can find people that just post like this. I just found this guy here, and he has a whole list of projects that he's like mentioning, that he's looking into, and he gives a bit of a detail about it as well, which is pretty cool to see. So that's just an example. You can just like find posts like this that share with you upcoming projects that they're interested in, that then you can go out there and do more research on. I also want to mention with you my advice. So this is just personally my opinion. When I'm looking at NFT projects, I'm looking for projects that are minting for under 3 Solana. So I don't really like to go for something that's too expensive, because my thought process is, if something's too expensive to mint, then majority of people won't be able to mint. So I'm looking for a project that has more potential for the average person to be able to mint. So anywhere over 3 Solana, I normally stay away from the project. You have to also be aware, 90%, in my personal opinion as well, once again, 90% of these NFT projects aren't really anything special. So it's really something to keep a lookout for. You want to look for projects that have utility, that have decent roadmaps. A lot of these projects have like some average roadmaps that have like the same roadmaps, like they're going to bring a game or something like that. Like a lot of projects these days are bringing out, like saying that they're going to bring out a game. It's simply not going to be possible putting it on the roadmap on the first year for them to have a game released, unless they have a huge team ready to go, because games take a long time to code. So that's just my advice to you. I want to share that with you. So another area that you can actually find NFT projects that you could buy into is, of course, Twitter. Twitter itself is like where the talk about NFTs is pretty much happening. So there's a lot of people that are on Twitter that you can follow, but this is a few that I'll actually give to you that you can follow if you wish. It's totally up to you. You can find some more people on there. You just have to get involved in the Twitter community, in the NFT community in general, and you will find people that you like and intend to follow that could maybe shout out some pretty good projects or show projects they're bought into. So one is Betty underscore NFT, JSTRJ, and then you got Jeebus, then you got Fleur, and then I got Beanie, and then Kosher Plug. I would recommend pretty much to follow all of these guys here. If you don't like what they talk about or what they're all about, you can always unfollow them, but it'll get you started in the NFT space. I will leave a link in the description for all these. Now these guys can shout out some pretty good projects that they're buying into and really can help you figure out if you're interested in those projects. Because like I mentioned, like you don't just want to buy based on what I say or what anyone else says. You want to do your own research, but you can use Betty, you can use Jeebus, Fleur, Beanie to look at what they're buying into to understand maybe what you like to buy into, like what type of projects you like to buy into, and understand how they're thinking, what their thinking is. It's all about just educating yourself and getting involved in the community in general, because that's how you're going to win if you spend that little bit extra time that other people aren't willing to. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know in the description below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.